Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and welcome back to another Elden Ring weapon showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gargoyle's Blackblade, a great sword with optimal scaling in strength, but actually still gets very good scaling in faith. In fact, I tried pure strength with the minimal faith, and I actually got a little less AR than I have here, even two-handed, than going the split 40-40 route for strength and faith. So even though it says it has a D in faith, you definitely want to invest in faith for even amount of damage scaling for the holy damage. Or if you want to go pure physical, you can go pure strength. The damage output's going to be roughly the same. I think it was like 4 AR less. So it really depends on what you want from the build. As for the moveset of the Gargoyle's Blackblade, very similar to all other great swords. It gets the horizontal slash heavy, not the thrust. But other than that, its moveset is the same as the other ones. I of course have two of these bad boys, that way I can dual wield them as well. I really do enjoy the dual wield jump attack, and the backstep running attack is a really good follow-up for a roll catch as well. The Ash of War is the Corpse Wax Cutter, which is a pretty fast projectile, and if your opponent happens to dodge it, they still get some burning effect on their body. If their iframes get hit by the attack, they'll lose a little bit of HP. It's not substantial, but it is something. As for the armor, I'm wearing the fashion set that I have that has 101 poise. I really enjoy this fashion, and the 101 poise is very useful. And then we have the Shard of Alexander, the Crimson Armament +2, the Great Jar's Arsenal, and the Bulgo Talisman as well. That's really all I have to say about the weapon, though. Let's just see how it performs in the duels and in the invasions. Alright, heading into our first battle, we have Chauncey. How are you, Chauncey? You look like you have a bleed build. Are you prepared for the Corpse Wax Cutter? Let's see how he approaches. Likes to roll in twice. I see. Let's try this. I actually got a full frontal Ash of War hit. That's funny. Okay, we're pretty high on the bleed, though, because that actually does bleed you pretty quickly. I didn't think he would do that. Also, why didn't that hit me? I feel like jumping sometimes gives the weirdest iframes. Fun fight, though, Chauncey. I don't see anyone really use the Reduvia that often. Not in duels, anyway. I'm just happy I landed this. Heading into our next battle, our opponent is Left Cat. Hello there. How are you? Dual straight swords or dual daggers? Hard to say. Dual straight swords, actually. I'm coming with a fakey jumping attack. I want to see how you react. Actually, a straight sword and a dagger. That's different. I kind of like the setup, though. I'm gonna stay really close to them. They don't seem to like react dodge really well. They have parry attempt. That's pretty cool. So you have parry on your dagger. Oh my god, that does so much damage though. Like one attack. One jump attack with dual greatswords is crazy. What? Into the Ash of War attempt. Into the R1. Oh, enough latency for him to roll in and roll out of that. That kind of looked like the good old-fashioned Dark Souls 3 R1 combo. So I went right by him with it. I wonder if that was actually a true combo. I don't think so. I think he probably didn't dodge, but it kind of looked tight. Ooh, what have we here? Infernalist. Hello there, Infernalist. What do you have going for you? Some buffs? I'll use my crab as my buff. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, that's a double buff. How many more you got going on? That was kind of free. And regen. Okay. Regen with some good tanky buffs. Well, we'll keep you frostbitten then. There's less damage absorption. I feel like he wants to get rid of that instantly. That's so funny. Well, that was a good roll catch chain. I just very much enjoy great swords. Fun fight though, Mr. Tree Sentinel. So buffs. Oh, we have Infernalist round 2. Hey! Hello, Infernalist. I can appreciate the walking backwards a little bit at the beginning. That's pretty funny. Hey man, I'm sorry. One buff's enough. When people go for like double and triple buffs, I tend to like hit them slightly. Whoa. It's just kind of worth it. He really wants to break off my Ritual Shield Talisman. I love that he go for that again. A lot of people that use that just tend to attack constantly, so I feel like jumping really helps subdue them. Backstab? No backstab. my jump attempt though. Whoa! Let's get him frostbitten. There we go. We both take the frostbite. Let's just fight together. We don't need the defense. I'm in. I understand you like spacing a certain amount, but your weapon is pretty aggressive. You should be attacking me, honestly. It'd be more worth it. Oh, I guess he wants to play into his regen. Oh, that's kind of funny. I mean, joke's on him. I have some of that too. I know he's mad. And I'm sorry. But man, you're playing so defensive. No, it's hilarious. And you have regen too anyway, so it's like fine, you know. I don't see a huge loss here. That chip damages him. This is really counteracting his build, which is hilarious. Like completely funny. I didn't want that backstab attempt, to be honest. We both have regen going. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Take the trade. Oh. He really wants to. He actually has some pretty hyper aggressive regen, I have to say. Bam. He wants to cast a heal, I think. Whoa. That is the end, Infernalist. You know, that was pretty funny. Ooh, our next opponent is in training, apparently. And he's got the dual spear setup, but like, or sorry, dual lance, but one is the Vikes War Spear. Alright, so dual lances. Show him what you got. They're very like whiff punishing moveset, I would say. The crouch attack comes up very quickly. They have good range too. I'm often hit by the jumping out when I wasn't there, but like certain connections I'm not prepared for. Whoa! The manual aim of that. The crouch attack's definitely their best option. Like they go in to try and take you to roll, and then they'll catch you with a crouch attack. But I'm kind of used to fighting it at this point, since a lot of people have really used this weapon. Oh, would have got the jump right there. We would have been fine. We jumped right over him. That looked pretty good. Fun fight though, man. I think if you're gonna bother to use the Madness Spear, you may as well just use two though. We have Cringe as our next opponent. Alright, what is Cringe though? What do we got? Dual katanas. I don't know. I'm a fan of katanas myself. Alright, Cringe, what are we doing? Ooh, lightning buffing one. Alright, I like that. Lightning buffing both. Oh, sorry, I thought you were about to attack me. I've chipped you. Unfairly. Roll catch. Roll catch. No? Unfortunately. L2. I still have stamina. Oh, it feels good how much you can attack sometimes. The aggression you can use in Elden Ring is pretty high. The free aim on that can be kind of fun. I do it again. Trying to like chip through his roll. The trade. Try to finish with this. Ah, I missed. Unfortunate. Oh. Give them a bow. I like your armor set though. It looks pretty nice. I don't know how much HP you have left, but let's finish it like this. The warrior death. Yeah, nice fashion. Into the battle we go with Furze Sangrata. That is an interesting name. Alright, hey, also a gargoyle weapon? No. Yeah, a gargoyle weapon. Wow. I never seen anyone use those. That's interesting. You know, I use it to showcase, but yeah, I don't see it too often. The rock throw. This was a prominent build at one point in the duels. What in the heck? The funniest thing about that was I used a vertical attack. He jumped it, and it went straight through the vertical. Pretty interesting. Oh, we definitely have some higher lanes. Hang on, let's see. It's based on the way his rolls are happening after the attack. Whoa. Yeah, those are hitting. That's something. Okay, yeah, if he double rolls, I don't think I'm going to be able to roll catch him, to be honest. Probably gonna have to catch him like mid-swing or like after when he panic rolls, maybe. Probably going for trades is the best option with this kind of character. Whoa. R2. I was thinking that might catch him off guard, but... Yeah, that's the only way I can do it. I have to roll catch his second roll. And then trade. Whoa. Fun fight though, man. Interesting fashion. The helm I just feel like doesn't fit. I like my helm better. Our next opponent is Garbage Faith. Garbage Faith. Faith is pretty decent, I would say. I like some of it. Two-wheeled straight swords are really strong on a Faith build. Katanas though, you don't see that much. Dual katanas on a Faith build. Whoa! That's funny. Is that a wakizashi in his offhand? It might be. I think it is. Fun fight though, Garbage Faith. Great duels, man. Yeah, I think that was. I was just sitting here thinking, I think that was an offhand wakizashi. Oh, interesting. I see a wizard. Hello, wizard. You want to pew at me before I've even spawned in, Mr. Wizard? I'll pew right back with my corpse wax cutter. It's a form of pew. Oh, he had the angles right there. Wall. Oh, there's another red here. I didn't know. Hello. He's going to try to heal, but I'm not going to allow it. Goodbye, Arori. I will stay close to you because you are a wizard. You know, Slice is really powerful, but at the same time, if you get a health lead on them, they can't take a trade, so they die. Ooh. Wait, did you actually get him with the Death Blight? There's no way. Oh my god. How long were you hitting that guy's like iframes to do that? Every time I tried, they just died to the damage first. Into the Hallig Tree I go with 98. Alright. Would you look at that? Live the Lesser. I feel like I fought you before. I remember that name. Very familiar to me. Yeah, I feel like so. Yeah, you know what? Who takes half their health and then just attacks? Live is brave. Wow. And then we have Mito over there. Your dead body's in my way, sir. Could I get a little bit less of that? And then we have someone with a halberd. Live the Lesser has died. Who's this? 98. Okay. What? Bam! I'm actually kind of sad. I was hoping the dual attack would like pop the bubble, and then the other one would hit him, but they're actually perfectly simultaneous. Yeah, that's a booster Asher Warrior. It's pretty cool. Hi guys. We got dual whips, huh? Oh, Mito does not have the HP. Wait, what? I was gonna say, how did Mito not die? Right on his face, just attacks through it. Sometimes latency can come in clutch for players. Because honestly, if it would have taken any longer, I might have died to that. Well, goodbye 98 and Mito. Jeez. Yeah, those were really close. That took like 2 more seconds. I probably would have died right there. Ooh, into Caelid we go with Lyric. Hello there, Lyric. How are you? Hello. What do we have, a greatsword? Let's have a greatsword duel actually. I have a greatsword, so I'm down. What are we doing up here? Flame grant me strength. Alright, Lyric. Crab and Flame grant me strength. It's a triple buff build. I didn't mean to jump right there. That was kind of funny. Oop. Will he do the third one, do you think? No. He didn't do the third one. Greatsword fights can be pretty good. I was wondering if he'd do the follow-up. Didn't seem to. Okay, interesting. My Ash of War Lyric. I don't plan on using that too often, but hey. It does work sometimes. I have to say I was actually going for a backstab there, but I didn't get the grab at all, which is hilarious. Wait, is it a blue summon? Okay. Whoa. Out of stamina. That was a pretty aggressive fight right there. He's a little on the defensive though, but he does have less health, so that's fair. And the latency is kind of higher, so you kind of have to roll from a distance when you're not expecting something. Or it becomes a trade. What? We popped his bubble tier. Regen, possibly? Oh no, FP, okay. Cool. Well, fun fight, Lyric. That was a good old-fashioned greatsword duel. I always enjoy those. I don't know where that blue went, though. I feel like the blue's taking a long time. Must have got caught on an enemy over there. Alright, those are all the duels and... Alright, those are all the battles that I have for you guys for today with the Gargoyles Blackblade. I hope everyone enjoyed the showcase. Once again, there's my stats on the right, the armor that I wore, the talismans that I used throughout the showcase, and of course, feel free to recommend other weapons, cosplays, or builds you'd like to see showcased on the channel below. I am doing all of those series, so I do appreciate the input. Until the next video, this is goodbye though. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.